Do you ever wake up and feel like the days are slipping by without those little moments that make you smile? After 60, life can sometimes feel like it's slowing down, but I believe it's the perfect time to rediscover joy in the simplest things. On our channel, Happiness After 60, we're all about embracing this chapter with enthusiasm and finding ways to make every day sparkle. Today, I want to share 3 simple joys you can create daily to bring warmth and lightness to your life. These aren't grand gestures or big plans, they're small, heartfelt practices that fit right into your routine. Let's dive into the first one, and I promise, it's easier than you might think. Imagine starting your day with a moment just for you, something that feels like a warm hug from the inside out. That's what practicing gratitude can do. Each morning, before you even get out of bed, think of one thing you're thankful for. It could be the way the sunlight sneaks through your curtains, the sound of birds outside, or even the fact that you woke up feeling rested. I know a friend, Susan, who keeps a small notebook by her bed. Every day, she jots down one thing that brings her joy, like her grandson's laugh or a kind word from a neighbor. Over time, she's filled pages with these tiny treasures, and flipping through them lifts her spirits on tougher days. You don't need a notebook, though, just pause and let that grateful feeling settle in. It's like planting a seed of happiness that grows throughout your day. And the best part? It takes less than a minute. Try it tomorrow morning, and you'll feel a little shift, a lightness that carries you forward. Now, gratitude sets the tone, but what about those moments when you're out in the world, maybe feeling a bit disconnected? That's where our second joy comes in, small acts of connection. You don't need to be the life of the party to make someone's day, including your own. Think about the last time you smiled at a stranger or held the door for someone at the grocery store. That fleeting moment can spark joy for both of you. I remember chatting with a cashier named Tom at my local market. I asked how his day was going, and his face lit up as he shared a quick story about his dog. That brief exchange left me smiling all the way home. Try this, next time you're out, make eye contact and offer a kind word, maybe compliment someone's scarf or thank the barista for your coffee. These tiny interactions remind you that you're part of a community, and that sense of belonging is pure gold. As we move into our next joy, let's think about how to bring that warmth back home with you. Carrying that sense of connection home opens the door to another simple joy, creating a cozy ritual that's just yours. After a long day, or even in the quiet of the afternoon, having a small routine that feels special can recharge your soul. For me, it's brewing a cup of chamomile tea and sitting by the window with a good book for 15 minutes. The world slows down, and I feel like I'm giving myself permission to just be. You might love listening to music from your favorite decade, maybe some Motown or classic rock, and letting those memories wash over you. Or perhaps it's tending to a few potted plants, feeling the soil under your fingers as you nurture something growing. My neighbor, Linda, swears by her evening crossword puzzle with a slice of her homemade banana bread. She says it's her time to unwind and feel accomplished, no matter what the day brought. The key is to pick something small that feels indulgent without being complicated. It's not about adding pressure to your schedule but about carving out a pocket of joy that's yours alone. What could your cozy ritual be? Think about it as we ease into another way to keep that happiness flowing. Those personal rituals are like anchors, grounding you in moments of peace, but there's something equally powerful about sharing your light with others. Our next joy is about giving back in small, meaningful ways. You don't need to volunteer for hours or donate a fortune. Sometimes, the tiniest gestures make the biggest impact. I met a woman named Clara at a community center who bakes an extra batch of cookies every week to share with her mail carrier. She says the look on his face is worth every minute she spends in the kitchen. You could try something like that, maybe leaving a thank you note for your delivery person or calling a friend just to catch up and make them laugh. These acts ripple outward, creating joy not just for you but for someone else. I started writing short letters to my old high school friends, just a few lines to say I'm thinking of them. The responses I get, full of memories and warmth, make my heart full. It's a reminder that at any age, you have the power to brighten someone's day. And that feeling? It's like a boomerang, it comes right back to you. Let's wrap up with one final way to keep this joy alive every day. As we've explored these joys, gratitude, connection, cozy rituals, and giving back, you might be wondering how to tie them all together. The secret is consistency, wrapped in kindness to yourself. Our final joy is about embracing imperfection as you weave these practices into your life. You don't have to do all of them perfectly every day. Some mornings, you might forget to name something you're grateful for, and that's okay. Other days, you might not feel like chatting with a stranger, and that's fine too. The beauty of these joys is that they're flexible, like a favorite sweater that always fits just right. Start small, maybe pick one to try this week, like sipping your coffee slowly and thinking of something you're thankful for. I think of my friend Robert, who at 68 decided to start walking his neighborhood each evening, waving at anyone he passed. He says those walks, mixed with a little gratitude and a few hellos, have made him feel more alive than he has in years. You're not chasing perfection, you're collecting moments that make you smile. So, try these out, see what feels right, and share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're finding joy. If you enjoyed this, please give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join our Happiness After 60 family. Here's to living with joy, every single day.